What's good, my tribe? This is day 62 of the 90-day YouTube challenge. I missed a couple days here in between. I've been kind of slacking on the daily YouTube challenge, but I'm gonna try to get back to the swing of things. So the last video I did was covering some of the cryptocurrency projects that I'm currently involved in, mainly Olympus DAO, which has this incredible protocol that, as I covered in the last video, it is not pegged to the dollar. It's actually pegged to or backed by a couple of other cryptocurrency projects. So that allows it to have a sort of price floor, and that enables a little bit of security as far as how much the price can drop. And another thing that's really cool about the Olympus DAO project is its ability to stake your coins, meaning when you stake your coin, it actually takes the ohm out of the supply circulation, which is good for the price, of course. And you also get staked ohm, which gives you daily rewards. So you're actually making money off of staking your token, which is an amazing protocol, and it's bringing forth what a lot of people in this space are calling DeFi 2.0. And so since Olympus DAO kind of launched, there's been many different other projects trying to emulate their model, what they call ohm forks. And one that I wanted to talk about here today is called Wonderland. So I'm going to show you guys right here. This is Wonderland, and it's kind of got like an Alice in Wonderland type theme. If you look at like the little symbol up there, it's actually Alice falling down a rabbit hole. And of course we have the Cheshire Cat here on their main page. So what is Wonderland? Well, Wonderland is basically the Olympus protocol on the Avalanche network. So Olympus DAO is actually now on the Avalanche as well, but originally it was just on the Ethereum network. So that means most of the transactions were done using Ethereum as gas. However, there are many other networks nowadays. One of them that's up and coming and becoming much more popular now is called Avalanche. The Avalanche token has recently risen to, I think, about $100 per token, which is pretty good. So Avalanche is sort of the next network that I would say to pay attention to. And you can buy AVAX, which is the coin of Avalanche, on Coinbase. So if you kind of took my advice starting, earlier, this Coinbase is like the easiest way to kind of get started, right? So from Coinbase, you can then get AVAX, which is the Avalanche token. And then from AVAX, you can then switch your coin over and get Time. So Time is the token for this Wonderland protocol. And so the idea, this is a swapping or bridging website called Trader Joe xyz.com, and this is where you can swap tokens on the Avalanche network. So you buy AVAX, the Avalanche token on Coinbase, swap it for Time, and then you go to the Wonderland application, app.wonderland.money, and what you do is then connect, of course, your wallet to your MetaMask account. Whenever you buy with Coinbase, you then have to send your AVAX to your MetaMask account. Your MetaMask will then connect to Trader Joe as well as this Wonderland. And just like Ohm, what you can do is then stake Time. And so when you stake Time, you get what's called Memo, or short for memories. So that's basically staked Time, and it's the same, concept as Olympus DAO. Time Wonderland is backed by a couple of other coins, so it's kind of prevents the price from dropping. But what's different about time is the incredible APY. So if we go back to Olympus DAO has about a 7,000% APY, meaning that your annual percentage yield will be increasing 7,000% every year. But if you look at Wonderland has an APY of 81,778% right now. So that's significantly more, almost 7 times, maybe 8 times more. So as you can see, it's much more productive if you want to stake your time, your Wonderland. So, this is definitely one of the projects that I'm looking forward to the most. So one thing to note is the price of time is actually significantly also larger than Olympus. Olympus is at about $600, $700 per token. Time is actually $6,463 per token at this moment. So you're not going to have as much time, obviously. You're not going to be able to afford as much. But, it doesn't really matter because of this APY is so incredible. No matter what, you're going to be seeing an increase in your investment. So yeah, this is definitely a project that I think everyone should pay attention to look out for. So yeah, and again, it's basically the same idea as Olympus DAO, except on the Avalanche network. And what you can do is then you unstake your memories or your memo to get back at the time, and then you can either sell your time or do whatever you want with it. Now, what's cool about time is the creator of time is actually trying to make time a utility token as well. So another big thing that's coming out in the DeFi world, the cryptocurrency world, is this idea of utilizing games as a way to, put utility to some of these tokens. And so there's a lot of cool games that are kind of being created right now that will help utilize some of these tokens and allow you to kind of use them in a way. So that's what I've heard is sort of in the pipeline for time. I think he's trying to get involved in a lot of games as well as the metaverse itself. So the metaverse is the new branding of Facebook, you might have heard. And I've heard that Time here is trying to get involved in that and might be a cryptocurrency sort of liquid asset involved in the metaverse. So this is definitely a project that you want to pay attention to. So yeah, that is Time Wonderland. And of course, just like Olympus DAO, I was kind of attracted to it because of its token ohm. I, being a long fan of Alice in Wonderland and the Cheshire Cat in general, was attracted to Wonderland for the same reason. That and because it's an Olympus DAO fork that has such an incredible APY. So hopefully this was helpful for you. If I think there's one project you should get involved in, I think it's Wonderland. It so far has amongst the most reward that you'll be able to get. So I hope this information brings you financial abundance if you choose to utilize it. And as always, I hope you are well in your life with love and light. May peace be with you.